Alright guys, I've got to admit, the addiction is setting in. I can feel it in my bones, in the fiber of my being. What's up and welcome back to some more Animal Crossing, and check it out, your boy has a house. Look at this big beautiful thing, dude. Are you serious right now? Check this out. We've got a purple roof, we've got some tan siding, we've got some bushes around the side, and we've even got a big red door. Let's go inside and see what this is about. I am so excited. This thing is not just a visual upgrade, but it is a massive kind of like performance inventory upgrade. So you guys can see we've got it kind of bare bones here. Obviously, eventually we're gonna get some furniture, we're gonna decorate it. You can change the flooring and the wall color and add all kinds of decorations and fish tanks and whatever else. It's pretty cool. But I've got a simple setup here. We've got our radio over in the corner. We've got our switch and our bed over here. But the most important thing is check this out. We've got a new inventory system in here where we have up to 80 slots in this house to be able to organize things. So like here in housewares, I've got our lawn chair and our grill. I think eventually we're gonna put that outside. We've got a lantern here and miscellaneous. We've got wall mounted things, which we don't have anything yet. There's wallpaper, which we don't have anything yet. Floors, fashion items, whatever else. These creatures, we've been going around. I've been going crazy. I've been grinding. I have been resource harvesting like a madman since our last episode. I went on like a 2-hour bender. So we've got a ton of stuff here. A bunch of butterflies, common, yellow. I think they're tiger butterflies somewhere. These guys are pretty cool looking. We did catch some fish out of the sea, so you can fish off the beach. I've got a sea bass and a horse mackerel here. I think we might be able to donate some of these things to the new guy on the island that brought the museum with him, so we'll see what happens there. And then we've also got this. So we had another growing of the oranges, so I went around and picked all the oranges. We got some more wood from trees and stuff, and check this out. This is kind of a new material we hadn't seen before. We can get clay as well as iron nuggets from rocks. So let's go check that out. I'll go show you guys that. We've got a couple of updates, a couple of new things happening, and I want to make sure you guys are all caught up to date. So I saved one tree and one rock, and I think, yeah, it's this one up here. So let me go ahead. I'm gonna grab our axe here. And what we're gonna do is, you guys know we did this before. Every tree you can hit with a flimsy axe 3 times, you get 3 pieces of wood. So we got a softwood, a hardwood, and a softwood here. Looks pretty good to me. After that, you can't hit it any more times, nothing's gonna happen. If you get the good axe, the sturdy axe, 3 hits will cut down a tree. So obviously we want to watch out for that in the future. But we can also use this axe, or you can use a shovel to hit these rocks as well. And these are going to drop you these iron nuggets, the clays, and whatever else. If you're quick enough, you can get 7 items out of this. Oh shoot, we missed on the 7th one, and now it's not gonna work. You gotta kind of like move towards it and keep hitting it, and move towards it and keep hitting it. But you guys can see we got stone and iron nuggets out of this. There are 4 of these rocks on our island that we're able to use. So I'm gonna take these back in here, and we're gonna drop them back in our pile. Let's check our mailbox here. There's a couple other things we have to catch up on. So when we got our new house, once that was built, we were invited to the Happy Home Academy, the HHA, so it's kind of like an HOA. We want to help you make your home the best that it can be. Look for more messages from us as you hone your home decorating skills. And we've got a housewarming gift, so we're going to go ahead and place this present in our pocket. And I believe we've got a few presents here that I've been saving to open up with you guys. So we got the slingshot. We made that in our last episode. Sometimes these presents will be floating over the island on a balloon. Use the slingshot to shoot them, and then they drop to the ground. And I guess we'll find out what we've got inside. So let's see what this present is. Looks like we've got an upright locker. That's going to be a kind of like a furniture item. We've got a simple kettle, and then this present over here from the HOA is going to be a wooden mini table, but that's a crafting DIY instruction manual here. So we earned the recipe for it. There we go. Looks good. We also found one message in a bottle on the beach, so I'm going to go ahead and open this up. Should have a DIY recipe. I was walking around yesterday picking up DIY stuff, and I came across a great recipe. Thought it smelled good, so I want to share it. To share that smell with you. Interesting. What is it? You thought medium cardboard boxes smelled good? I don't know what we need medium cardboard boxes for, but I guess we'll take it. All right, I'm gonna go inside. I'm gonna drop these 2 furniture items we just got off back in our storage. I'm trying to stay organized, and then we're gonna move on. Heading back outside, let's run on over to the community center over here, and we've got a couple of new things. So you guys know we heard about it from Mr. Nook himself in the last one. When we signed up to get this house, we took out a loan for 90,000 bells. And so we're going to be able to pay these bells back through the Nook Stop machine right here. So we're going to get our daily bonus. We've got 2 days in a row, which is pretty exciting. I got to remember, we can't let that let up. You know what I mean? So I think, is it through ABD? There's loan payment. There we go. So we've got nearly 20,000 bells right now. I think I'm going to hold off, but you guys can see we owe 98,000. I don't think there's any interest on that. I don't think it's going to increase or anything like that. I think we're good to go if we just stay at 0 until we get 98K, and then we'll pay it all off at once. But I just wanted to mention that. Now, we do have a ton of Nook miles, so I think I'm going to look at our Nook shopping here. You guys know I definitely wanted to get the tool ring. I feel like this is going to be a big thing for us. We're going to be able to quickly, swap in between our axe and our fishing rod and whatever else. Oh shoot, we can't afford it now. It's the Pocket Organization Guide. We're gonna need another 500 miles for that. I kind of want that, but I was looking at this pretty good tool recipes for 3,000. I guess let's get that. We're gonna get some DIY recipes for some tools. That's gonna be solid. We're gonna be able to maybe make some shovels and stuff. Now, you guys might have seen we do have a shovel in our inventory now that was given to us by Rocket. So she kind of hooked us up with that. There we go. All right, I can make stronger tools that won't break so easily now. This is going to be a material gathering game changer. We can make a stone axe, so like a solid stone axe is going to take a flimsy axe plus 3 wood. We can get an axe with an iron nugget. We can get a shovel. We can get a fishing rod. So we can make a shovel, but we don't have the DIY thing for a flimsy shovel yet. So technically we can't make a shovel because you need a flimsy shovel to be able to make a shovel. That's kind of unfortunate. But hey, I think eventually we were gonna have to buy that anyway. We probably could have waited to what's it called? To buy that, and we should have gotten our inventory first, but it's whatever. Everything's gonna be okay. Now, the last thing I want to mention to you guys is over here with Timmy. He has a new plan, so he wants to build a new shop. Let me talk to him here. Let's see if he tells us. Right now, we're asking residents for their help in donating the materials we need to build a shop. What do you need? We need 30 pieces of each wood, hardwood and softwood, as well as 30 iron nuggets to build the shop. You don't need to bring in everything at once. Once you have 30 pieces of any of the materials we need, I'd appreciate if you could bring them in. Okay, so we've got 30 pieces of each of the wood already. We only have 15 iron nuggets, so that's something that I think every day it kind of resets. I think like tomorrow we're going to be able to go around and hit our rocks again, and then we're going to be able to, get the nuggets out of that. So that's kind of that's kind of the plan. I guess tomorrow, the next episode, we'll be able to complete that. But there we go. We got a nice little butterfly there, and now we are off. This is Tom Nook's friend's new house here, so we're gonna see what he's got going on. This is our new museum that we're adding to the island. Oh, he's an owl. Okay. What's up, sir? How are you doing? Blathers. Who? A pleasure to meet you. My name is Blathers. I'm exceedingly interested in the ecosystem of this island, thus I have come to conduct research, if you will. Could it be that you are Trevor, the person who chose the location for this tent? That's right, that's me. A splendid job indeed. Thanks to you, I was able to alight on this island with a nary ruffled okay, this guy's a little bit weird. Now, regarding the aforementioned research, truth be told, I am determined to open a museum and henceforth dwell on the island amongst you. So should you discover a new type of insect or fish, do be so kind to bring it here. I plan to exhibit these creatures as well as those you gave to Tom Nook in the museum upon its completion. Now, I confess there is one smallish problem regarding said museum. That is, I lack the number of exhibits needed to secure permission to open a museum proper. Empty display cases will not do, I'm told. Display cases with something to display, that is another matter, which is where you come in. Allow me to explain. You see, it is not only insects and fish I plan to display in my esteemed institution, but fossils too. As it happens, there sits a substantial stretch of land beyond the river. I would bet my pin feathers this primitive plot is flush with the fossils I require. But the river, you say? I can't just hop over it, you say? Ho, silly you. I have a solution as audacious as trying to populate an entirely deserted island. Pardon me, Trevor, while I transmit the vital data to your Nook phone. So we're going to have a way to cross the river, baby. Unlocking new territories. I love it. There, see, with the wood gathered from paradise, you can make a lengthy vaulting pole. This pole can be used to propel yourself across the river. Up and over you go. Sent DIY schematics for a shovel to dig fossils from the ground as well, which brings me to my point. Please, Trevor, cross the river and seek out these ancient relics. My feathers, I've blathered on for too long, but let me leave you with this. Time to open the museum. I must acquire more items for the exhibit. 15 more to be precise. I fervently hope you will donate your precious finds to the cause. Okay, so that's kind of a new goal there. We've got to repay our payment plan for our house. We've got to build the new shop for Timmy, and we've got to get 15 new specimen for Blathers there. And we've got a way that we're going to be able to hop on over the river, which is kind of exciting. Ooh, see, like I see a dig mark over there, over on the right-hand side. All right, I'm feeling pretty good about this. Let me check what's going to be required for this pole vault. Just 5 softwood. We've already got that. And then you need 5 hardwood for a flimsy shovel. Okay. I'm liking where this is going. I think we've got a good start here. Now, one thing I want to do before we cross the river into unknown territory is I do want to plant our cherries. I want to start up a tree farm, all right? So, fruit is a big thing in this game, being able to eat it, to get the power-ups, being able to sell it, to get bells and coins and whatever else. And you can grow your own fruit. So we can just plant oranges in the ground to make orange trees, and we can plant these cherries in the ground to get cherry trees. So what I'm gonna do, let's just do the cherries for right now, because I don't exactly know how it works. I don't want to make sure we don't get too ahead of ourselves and mess it up or anything like that. But what we're gonna do is I'm thinking this plot over here is gonna be good for trees. So let's go ahead. Oh, we should use our new menu so we can switch to our shovel really easily like that. I'm trying to dig close to the water. There we go. That's the perfect spot. Now what we're going to do is we're going to go in, we're going to grab our cherries. We're going to grab this and we're going to plant it. Beautiful. So we've got a cherry tree. And then we're going to dig another one. And then we're going to grab our cherry and we're going to plant it. Beautiful. And then one more. I'm trying to keep them all in a nice line so they're nice and even. Let's go in, grab a cherry, and let's plant it. Then we can take our watering can. Did we miss it? I think we missed it. Dude, it's kind of hard to line it up perfectly. Do we not need to water trees? I don't really see them reacting to this. So I guess it's a little unnecessary. Anyway, we've got 3 cherry trees there. I'm gonna water our flowers here, make sure they're good to go. But with time, I don't know how long it's gonna take them to grow. Obviously, they're gonna make more cherries, and then we're gonna be able to take those cherries and plant them. And then once we have, I'd like to get like 10 of each in a row: 10 cherries, 10 oranges, 10 peaches, 10 whatever else. As time goes on, we're gonna be able to kind of, you know, grow those and sell those, and it's gonna be a big source of income for us. So I'm gonna go ahead and grab some of these butterflies. I mean, we haven't given any butterflies to Tom Nook yet, so I know Blathers is gonna be interested in these. We've also got a couple of new fish. These guys are kind of hard to catch. We've also got a couple of new fish. So I think I'm gonna grab all of our animals that we have that we've caught, and we're gonna bring them over to Blathers and see what he has to say. I've got some items to donate, baby. Here we go. Let's make a donation. Marvelous. What would you like to donate? Well, okay, so it looks like repeats are not gonna be counted. So we can put in the tiger butterfly. He's gonna like that. Whoa, a tiger butterfly, the horror, the repugnance. Good heavens, I must maintain my composure. Beg your pardon, bugs. I do detest them. Still, there's much I can tell you about the insect you apprehended. If you insist, that is. Sure. I'd like to know about a tiger butterfly. I see. In that case, tiger butterflies are known for their majestic wings, which many consider quite beautiful. Truth be told, I find them monstrous. Those strange striped patterns, they give this owl the goosebumps. And believe, you may imagine tiger butterfly larvae to look like a lovely green caterpillar. It's not so. Why? When tiger butterflies are about babes, covered in slightly white, brown, and black spots. In this way, they camouflage themselves as bird droppings. Putrid pests indeed. Anywho, my sincerest thanks for your donation. Interesting. All right, guys, so we're all done with this. We need 8 donations to open the museum. Needless to say, I'm eager to accept your continued contributions. Not bad. So we got a solid 7 right there, and he literally just asked us. He just gave us that objective. So that's pretty solid. I'm glad we saved those up. I'm gonna run back to the house. I'm gonna drop off all these extras. We're gonna grab some wood to be able to make that pole vault. And then I think it's going to be time that we head on over to the other part of the island. I mean, let's be real. We're going to have opportunities galore over there. We're going to be able to do so much weeding. It's going to be great. We actually are going to make a lot of money off the weeding. I'm not going to show you guys the gameplay of that, but it's definitely going to be pretty exciting. So I'm going to go ahead and put all these things in storage. I mean, it's tough. I want to bring a lot of tools with us, but at the same, I mean, we could put our watering can in storage for sure. I want to bring a lot of tools with us, but at the same time, I want to leave inventory space for us to be able to pick up a lot of new stuff. I think we're going to be okay. So here we go. We're going to grab our vaulting pole, and let's go ahead and get over to the... Whoa, we've got some cliffs over here. Dude, this is going to be so cool. All right, I'm going to grab our shovel here, and let's start... Oh, that's the wrong spot. Oh, that's a tree. Okay. Whoa. Little fossil here. Look, I dug up a fossil. We're also going to start hitting these trees. We're going to be picking up the wood and the oranges and stuff that we get from it. Ooh, look at those beautiful flowers up there. That must be what we're growing next to our house. Come here, butterfly. Dude, the butterflies are kind of hard to get sometimes, I'm not going to lie. There we go. Got a nice little yellow one. Shouldn't all butterflies be yellow? Haha, I see what you did there. Okay, back to our axing. Let me ask you a question, Mr. Tree. Do you have any wood for me? Let's go. So we gotta go through, I'm gonna hit all these trees with the axe. Then we're gonna have to go back through and shake all the trees, because sometimes they'll have money fall out of them. Sometimes they'll have, you know, sticks and whatever else fall out of them. Oh, there's a waterfall over there. Interesting, okay. Obviously, we're also gonna have to come back and get all these weeds. I think this whole section's been taken care of. Obviously, we're gonna have to go make another axe and stuff. Actually, you know what I'm gonna do? Let's just let's put this away. I'm gonna pick all the weeds on this section of the island. We're gonna complete one section as we go. You know what I mean? So let's grab all these. Make sure this section is completely devoid of wood from trees, of weeds and everything. And then we're gonna go back home. We're gonna re-up our inventory and get some new tools and stuff, and then we'll go to our next section. All right, so we're gonna make a flimsy axe right here. We're gonna keep crafting. I'm also gonna make a stone axe. I think the stone axe is gonna be a lot more robust. It's gonna be a lot more strong, so we're gonna be able to keep it for longer. I'm also gonna make one more flimsy net. I don't know. I kind of want to save my iron to give to Timmy. We would make a normal net. I mean. Maybe using one iron isn't going to be a bad thing. I'm going to make a normal net so that way we don't have to keep using and abusing our materials to make these flimsy tools. I got to go get one piece of iron, and we're gonna make a good net, and then we're going to be good to cross the river again. Good old solid net coming up here. She ain't flimsy. She's a beast. All right, we're good to go. So we've got a stone axe. We've got a good net. We've got our pole vault, which I don't know if it breaks or not. If it breaks, we're on the other side. We have to spend our Nook miles to get emergency rescued. I'm gonna be a little upset, but I wanna go across here. This looks interesting. This looks like the land of oranges aplenty, and all right, interesting. I'm looking around. I guess first things first, let's look for anything we can dig up out of the ground. Would like to find some more fossils. Hello, beautiful. We've got a new stone here. Oh shoot, where's our good axe? Our stone axe is right here. Well, I guess we could use our flimsy axe until it breaks. So let's go ahead and do that. Get that. 3, 4, 5. Come on. Got it. Got all 7 there. That's perfect. If you're quick enough, you can get 7. If you miss any of them, it quickly starts to get bad for you. But anyway, we're pretty much going to do the same thing here. I'm going to go around, get all the fruit, get all the wood, do everything we can, and I'll see you guys once we're done with this section. So this section of the island actually has a beach. which is kind of nice. Oh, it's got 2 beaches. This is beautiful. We've got some rock over here, and it looks like that's about it. So I think the last area that we haven't uncovered is going to be over here. Looks like we've got another beachside part of the island, so I'm going to run along the beach, pick up anything we can before it gets washed away. Usually those messages in a bottle are pretty good. Ooh, look at that. We've got a fish out there. We could go fishing. Oh, we've got a dock over here. What is this? We potentially get a boat or something? I don't know. But, oh, there's a big seashell. Oh, what is that? I don't really want to get stung by it. I'm not sure if you're a stinger type. What the heck? He got away. Okay. So it looks like we got a bunch of trees here. We'll definitely get those. Oh, I like this part of the island, dude. I wish we would have built our house over here. What? This is enormous. There's hardly anything here, though. So that's okay. All right. We're going to finish up these last couple of trees. Oh, no. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. This is not good. Oh. We're done. Shoot. We got stung by wasps. I was trying to get my pole vault out. If you go across the way, like if you cross the river and then go inside somewhere, that's how you get rid of those wasps. Unfortunately, we were a little bit slow on that one, but we're okay. Just pull on back across. That's 6 uses so far. It hasn't broken yet. I did make an extra one just in case, but it seems, I mean, I feel like a lot of stuff gets 10 uses, so we'll have to keep an eye on it. I don't want to get stranded out there. So let me see what we've got going on. Let's take a look at our personal inventory. We're going to go ahead and put all the wood in storage right now. We do need to give some of that to Timmy eventually, but obviously we don't have all the iron for it yet. He might want some bagworms. I think I'm going to hang on to that for now. We're going to put all this stuff in storage for sure. Seeing our actual house inventory, if we take a look at the creatures, so we've given him commons, yellows, tigers, more yellows, more tigers, bitterlings. Okay, so from a creature's perspective, we didn't get anything new, although we did get all of these fossils. So I'm going to move all of our fossils to our pockets. That's 4 right there. We got 4 fossils. Okay. So we're still going to be 4 items short, but I do feel like we did a pretty good job there. I'm going to say let's also, I mean, a lot of these creatures, I don't think we're really going to have a use for them. I'm going to move a lot of these butterflies over. We'll keep 1 of each. I'm going to keep 1 common and 1 yellow here. I'm going to move these things over until our pockets are full, and then we're going to go to the store and we're going to sell these to Timmy. Heading back to Blather's house here. Let's see. I'm hoping each one of these fossils is going to be unique. You guys know he doesn't take repeats. I'm hoping it's, even though they're all a fossil, it's going to be kind of special. You know what I mean? So let's do this fossil. Looks like we can't get in the bagworm. I think we gave that to Tom at one point. Alright, got a nice little fossil, gotta love that. Hoo-hoo. It's most assuredly a diplopelvis. My feathers, what a fabulous fossil. This diplopelvis would be a sizable step toward opening the museum. I wonder, would you perhaps consider donating this to the cause? I'm donating it. I wonder how much we could sell that for. I'll add it to our collection with the utmost care. I never thought I'd lay eyes on such a well-preserved diplopelvis. Short presentation on the topic. I'm a bit busy, man. Sorry, I'm a working man. Only hope we can find the remaining parts and display the fossil. Best of luck. Now then, this also applies to value this time. Only a specialist such as myself can appraise a newly discovered fossil to determine its proper designation. From now on, please do bring me any fossil of unknown origins you find. Whether or not you choose to donate is up to you. Either way, I shall gladly assess it. With this, we need 7 more donations. Eager to accept. Okay. I'm going to have him assess all of these here, and we're going to see if any of them are repetitive or what it's going to be. More than one I see. Let's take a closer look. These are rare fossils, each and every one, and have not appeared in our collection. I say you have quite the knack for finding valuable fossils. I'm very jealous. Alright. So he's going to give them back to us. And now we're going to be able to make our donation since he knows that they're going to be special. So we've got a Mega Cero Skull, We've got an Australopith and a Dionynitosaurus. Okay. Yeah, we're going to donate all these. Now with that, we are going to head on over to good old Timmy with the island shop. Unfortunately, we don't have enough iron to be able to build our new shop yet. But I do want to sell him some stuff. What exactly are we offering? Well, we have a whole plethora of butterflies here. We've got at least one of each back at the house. I'm not going to sell him the bagworm yet because we don't have an extra one of those. I never know what recipe is going to take what, so I want to have at least one of everything. Let's see what we're going to get for basically, 2,800 bells. I mean, I was kind of hoping for a little bit more if you want me to be honest, but we'll take it. All right, let me see what he has for sale. We haven't really checked out anything in the shop today. Cardboard box and tissue boxes, along with the normal stuff. I mean, we could sell him a boatload of oranges, dude. We really, really could. Hold on. Before we do that, let me check our Nook miles here. I would imagine we have probably knocked out some challenges today. Bonafide Bone Finder. We got 300 miles for that. I'd love to get up to 5,000 to be able to expand our inventory, but I don't think we're quite at that point yet. So we got one there. Looks like we've got good things in store. 1,000 miles for that. We're starting to get some better rewards, baby. That's what I'm talking about. And is that everything? Looks like that's everything. All right. So we're still looking pretty good. I feel like this is a really solid episode. I feel like we really kind of made some headway. We can now explore our entire island, minus up on the cliffs. We're going to have to get some sort of a ladder for that. Next steps are definitely to finish out what Blathers needs. He needs, I think, 4 more items, 4 more either new types of fish or butterflies or fossils. So I'm going to be working on that. I'm going to go around, I'm going to pick all the weeds, so we're going to be able to sell those in the next episode. And then also, I think we do have an airline ticket. So there's an airport down at the bottom of the map. You can buy Nook Miles tickets for 2,000 Nook Miles, but I'm pretty sure we were given one off screen when I wasn't recording. So that's going to be pretty exciting. We could potentially travel to another island. So we've got some cool stuff to do. I'm going to see you guys in our next episode. Drop a like, subscribe if you haven't already. Let me know if you guys want to see more. Peace out.